Maisuradze and Kanyamarala dive into the Queen's Gambit declined in this thrilling Sardinia World Chess Festival 2025 Open Around 7 encounter. On d4. On d5. On c4 leads us into Queen's Gambit declined. Threatening pawn takes d5. On e6 played by Kanyamarala. Knight f3. On c6. On e3. Knight f6. Bishop d3. Knight bd7. King castled kingside. On takes c4. Bishop takes c4. On b5. Threatening pawn takes c4. Bishop d3 played by Maisuradze. On a6. On a4. Maisuradze is planning to play. On takes b5. On takes b5. Bishop takes b5 and secure a strong hold in the game. On b4 played by Kanyamarala. On a5. Bishop e7. Knight bd2. On c5. Knight c4. Bishop b7. Queen e2. King castled kingside. Rook d1. Queen c7. Knight fe5. Rook ac8. Bishop d2. Rook fd8. Rook ac1. Queen b8. Bishop e1. Queen a8. It is novelty move. On f3. Knight d5. Knight takes d7. Rook takes d7. Bishop g3. On takes d4. On e4. Maisuradze's idea is to play. On takes d5. Rook takes c4. Bishop takes c4 and secure a strong hold in the game. Rook takes c4 played by Kanyamarala. Bishop takes c4. Knight e3. Threatening knight takes d1. Queen takes e3 played by Maisuradze. On takes e3. Rook takes d7. Bishop f6. Bishop e2. On h5 stop here and find the strongest move for Maisuradze. Bishop d6 is logical continuation as Bishop takes b2. Rook c7. Bishop c6. Rook takes f7. Bishop e8. Rook f8 check position is equal shifting to the main game. Maisuradze intends to play. Rook c7. Bishop c6. Rook d6. Bishop e8. Bishop takes a6 and seizes the initiative. On h5 played by Kanyamarala. Rook cd1 is not the best move played by Maisuradze. Bishop c6. Kanyamarala is planning to play. Bishop takes d7. On e5. Bishop a4. Rook a1. Bishop e7. Rook takes a4. Queen d5. Rook a1. Queen d2. Bishop takes a6 and secure a strong hold in the game. Rook c7 played by Maisuradze. Bishop takes b2. Rook d6. Threatening rook takes c6. Bishop b5 played by Kanyamarala. Kanyamarala intends to play. On b3. Bishop takes b5. On takes b5. On a6. Rook b6. On b2 and dominate the board. Bishop takes b5 played by Maisuradze. Pawn takes b5. On a6. On b3. Kanyamarala is looking to play Rook b6. On b2 and seize the initiative. On a7 played by Maisuradze. Bishop a3. Rook d1. Do not rush. Can you find the strongest move for Kanyamarala? Bishop b4 is the right idea because on h3. Bishop a5. Rook cd7. On b2. King h2. On e2. Kanyamarala heading towards winning. Let's go to the main variation. Threatening bishop takes d6. Rook d1 played by Maisuradze. Bishop c5 is not the best move played by Kanyamarala. Kanyamarala might go for on e2 check. Rook takes c5. Pawn promotes to queen at ex d1 check and take decisive advantage. Rook takes c5 played by Maisuradze. Queen takes a7. Think carefully what is the best move for Maisuradze. Rook c8 check is a strong choice since King h7. Rook b1. Queen a2. Rook cc1. On f6. Bishop d6 position is equal. Let's go to the main variation. Queen takes a7. Bishop d6 is a blunder played by Maisuradze. On b2. Rook c8 check. King h7. Kanyamarala's idea is to play on e2 check. Bishop c5. Pawn promotes to queen at ex d1 check and dominate the board. Rook e1 played by Maisuradze. Queen a1. King f1. Pawn promotes to queen at b1. Threatening queen takes e1 mate. Rook takes b1 played by Maisuradze. Queen takes b1 check. King e2. Queen g1. Bishop g3. On b4. Bishop e1. On b3. Kanyamarala intends to play queen takes g2 check. King takes e3. On b2. Rook b8. Queen g1 check. King d3. Queen takes e1. Rook takes b2. Queen f1 check and put immense pressure on the opponent. Rook b8 played by Maisuradze. On b2 Kanyamarala dominated and took the game.